Hi guys, and welcome to your March 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Time This Reading Week 1 special message for the beautiful sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Leo, this week ushers in a change. If your career has been overheating, a breeze is on its way. If there's been changes navigating in your interpersonal differences in your professional partnerships, something will soften, loosen, or relax. The escape valve has been open, public pressure is relieved, and options for repair or regeneration make themselves known. It's time for a little celebration. Thanks to Mars and Gemini, more text exchanges and processing sessions occur in a flurry, okay? As the social energy in your life increases, so too does your desire to be a part of something collaborative. Okay, you're ready to take the lead, rally your people towards a certain aim, or stir the pot with your co-conspirators. No matter what avenue you choose, Leo, you're choosing taking action towards something with others that will yield in results for you. Okay. I don't know what the okay was, but anyway, over the next couple of months, deepening your awareness of your role in this group is aim, okay? As Mercury and Jupiter make their third and final conjunction, which happened a couple days ago, they amplify the social nature of this moment for you. A good idea, inspiration, or project that you and the partner have been pondering on and working on since January will now come into fruition. It's a moment of expansion and a reason to tilt your glass and say cheers. Indulge, Leo, in a little bit of gratitude. I wish you all of the luck in the world. Let's get into your video and find out what they aren't telling you. Hi guys, and welcome to your March 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 1 for the beautiful sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. Let's get started. So everything that you need regarding this reading is below in the description box as per normal. I want for you to drop those eyes inside of the description box, however, and take a look at the informational video which accompanies this week's series, as well as drawing your eyes on your quantum 7-card quantum cross for the month of March. All right. Those links will be below in the description. And let's go ahead and get started. Just to let you know, this will be mini extended. If you are interested in finding out a little bit more after the reading is over, you can go below in the description box as well. And it will also be pinned to the comments in the video or underneath the video on the channel. Let's get started. Just let me hit save right here, Leo. And I wanted to go ahead and bring your attention to the first card. This is a card between you and your partner, indicating the energy that is taking place between you two. It is an energy of past influences that has brought its energy into your current circumstances, and that is your higher self. Your higher self is a spirit card. So this is definitely talking about the spiritual realm. And this also could indicate that you have been obviously in your energy, surrounding you, challenging you, or possibly coming up in the past, something resurfacing that is challenging you or crossing you to go into your higher self. Once this happens, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is going to take you into your higher self, but it's going to balance things out in your life, okay? Just like I said in your special message, which I hope that you appreciated, it was my pleasure to bring it to you. This is in the energy, again, of a past influence. And that past influence is probably the most important message here, because it's coming back up. And it's going to do that from week to week, obviously. So you've been challenged to do something. You're struggling to make a decision. And that decision is surrounding forgiveness. Obviously, this is a person, place, or thing, or perhaps forgiveness of yourself, okay? Where you are right now is in an energy of courage. So this lets me know that this is a one. That's the beginning. So this cross has not only crossed and challenged you, but now you're siphoning courage to be able, whether it be energetically or logistically right now, to be courageous and jumpstart something as it pertains to this forgiveness and as it really pertains to your higher self. And what it looks like you have to do is heal. This indicates to me that this is definitely about a person. It doesn't always resonate like that. And again, it really doesn't have to, but this is how I'm interpreting it. So some of you guys, maybe it resonates with you that way, and maybe it does not, but I am telling you that it looks very much so to be a relationship. And finally, the potential outcome is setting the intention of peace. This means that it's a possibility that you need to balance out your forgiveness, your energy, and all three of these things to set the intention to be peaceful now. What's the opposite of peace then, Leo? Chaos. Chaotic situations. The mind not being at rest, not being able to get no sleep, any rest, any peace. This is a really deep situation. In this particular reading, this 3-card energy definitely is letting me know that this has something to do with a person. Now, it doesn't have to resonate with you like that, but this is talking about commitment. This feels very much so like being at peace that something did not pan out the way you wanted it to pan out in your relationships. If you're at peace and walking and taking the necessary steps to be courageous, Leo, and setting the intention to walk into a peaceful mentality as it pertains to committing to something that may not have worked. Remember, you're being guided to walk into your forgiveness, and that's what's clarifying it. I know that this has to do with an individual person. I want you to also know that an energy of protection is here. All of your ideas, everything that you give birth to, everything, please protect yourself and your energy. And for some of you guys, you may have to go out and make the choice to get some professional assistance to help you through this. This is what it's looking like now. I'm not getting that there's anything bad as far as professional assistance, like you need to go out and hire you some bodyguards. But I do feel like this was a very deep situation. It's challenging you to walk into your higher self, just like that said. You may need to go and book a tarot reading. You may need to, come out of the status quo. I know that a lot of you watch, but I know a lot within your energy, Leo, that is just like, I don't want to know. I would rather not know. But this is speaking to somebody very specific about what they may need to do. Maybe as you set the intentions of peace, you need to put some things to rest by finding out and being in the know. So just take that with a grain of salt. But if it resonates with you, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Let's go ahead and find out what your partner isn't telling you. And it looks like this is the Ace, the Ace of Cups, being in love with you. I understand exactly now what you may be dealing with if this matches that. This is exactly what it is. This is the Hierophant. This is the energy of the higher self. Taurus energy there. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. In the heart place, we do have another 8. We have the 8 here. This is going to be movement and transformations with the Death energy. Scorpio influences here. We do have a Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning. And then we do have a Queen of Wands coming up, more fire. At the top of the deck, we do have the energy of the Chariot, and giving its energy there, we do have the energy of the Hangman. So nice transformative major arcana energy going on between you and this individual. It looks like there has been a lot of ups and downs and upheavals. I am looking at them being in love with you, wanting to take this relationship to the next level. Some point in the energy between you two, of course, the commitment has been crossed. Being able to forgive this person has been crossed. Trying to come into an energy of healing has been crossed or challenged, okay? And so now the energy between you two may be peaceful, but I do feel like there may be some struggle. But not to worry, because we will find out exactly how you're feeling about this situation in the mini extension. This person is in love with you. Let me check something for a second. If you're interested in this particular deck, it is below in the description. I love that. The Ace. The opportunity to strengthen your interpersonal connections. I think it's very interesting that it says that, considering the fact, Leo, that your message for this week is talking about interpersonal relationships as a matter of fact. It definitely, if I'm not mistaken, I said that specifically. Amplifying your social nature. Yes, navigating interpersonal differences in your professional partnerships. Okay. Something softens, loosens, or relaxes. So there is an energy here of something being a little bit easier for you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it hurts any more or any less, or that it's going to be easy. So keep that in mind as well. So they want a brand new beginning, and it looks like they've been struggling with some things that they have not necessarily developed within themselves for the success of this relationship. When I am looking at the Hierophant, there is a challenge here of being the higher version of themselves. When I am looking at Death here, there is a need for some energy within them to fall away. And it's not, necessarily a death, but something definitely needs to die in order for the new start to be reborn, if that makes sense, okay? Let's go ahead and introduce the romantic intentions here. I think it's pretty obvious here. I don't think this is a secret at all, Leo. They definitely are in love with you and want to, looks like, get to know you better. So there's been, as you reveal your innermost selves to one another, your bond deepens. Maybe the professional assistance is counseling between you two. So then it's very soon. Hangman is here. So there's a decision between the two of you that needs to be pondered upon. Maybe that decision will reveal itself this particular week. And let your friends help you is here, as well as professional assistance. So there is definitely an energy of that's crossing you. Maybe you're going to your friends and they're going to their friends, Leo. There's definitely something here, but we'll find out when I get your patterns. There it is over there. They really do want a new passionate beginning. Obviously, yes, they really want to work on this partnership. Just like with another fire sign this week. Was it Aries? Possibly. That video is already up. I am really feeling like your heart really isn't in it. I think that you may be the one that's in Hangman. Yes, hold on. Yeah, yes, it's Aries. I am hearing the Atlantic Star song in my head. If your heart isn't in it, why don't you tell me so? I don't necessarily feel like you are necessarily here, Leo. Typically, I can feel the energy of the zodiac sign, regardless of whether I'm reading through you to your person's energy. Just like with that Aries video, I just don't feel like you're here. Now, obviously, that's going to come up in the mini extension, but I don't feel like this. I feel like this death is a transformation, one that needs to happen for your person and one that has already taken place within you. Clarify the Queen of Wands here, my fire queen. Obviously, you guys are connecting with fire, water. Oh, hold on. Show me spirit. Thank you. Yes, now that one popped up. Separation is here. Separation came out in that particular reading as well. Top of the deck is forgiving and learning. They want to put the past behind. You guys are in a full-blown separation right now. I don't really feel like you're feeling this right away. There are definitely some stipulations to this reconciliation. You are not about to walk into reconciliation right now. Cancer also came up with a soulmate separation or a twin flame separation. So if you are a combination of fire and water, please go and watch that video as well. I always urge you guys to watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising. And if you are purchasing extensions, try to also purchase the extension from your sun, moon, and rising's perspective. So make sure you get a full picture. Okay. Getting to know one another very soon. Let your friends help you. Give your relationship a chance. And separation. You guys are separated. In this particular reading, that's a little bit different from the rest of them, Leo. I am feeling very much so like this is a patterned behavior, where to the point where you are not as excited about the reconciliation because you've been down this road before. You've been here before. I feel like I need to put that in the title. They want reconciliation after this soulmate separation, but you've been here before. I don't think your heart is in reconciling right now without conditions. And the stipulations are for your protection. You're not buying into it this time. Completion. That makes sense to me. The getting to know each other process is over. Now I'm starting to feel your energy. Now that what I am picking up on intuitively is aligning through the cards. This feels like a narrative like this. Why do we have to continue to get to know one another when we've had X amount of time to do that? This feels like we don't need time to get to know one another. You need time to get to know yourself, or there is a solo journey that needs to take place because it doesn't feel like the person is working with you, Leo. It feels like they're working against you. Clarify very soon. But again, this is, sometimes I get them very strong and I can feel you. But this time, I'm not sure about that. Clarify very soon. Very soon is being clarified by addictions. So, what's under there? The Hierophant. They have been challenged a couple of times to walk into their higher them. I'm sorry. They have been given opportunity after opportunity to get this together. They are experiencing or displaying very addictive type of thoughts, physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. And I believe that is what you've had enough of. Clarify, let your friends help you in depth. Something's definitely crossing again, the commitment, the forgiveness, and the healing. Something is directly crossing that. And what's challenging these energies is the addictive nature of the person that loves you. That's how it's coming up. Clarify and let your friends help you. In the Death card is purely physical, sexual attraction, fire, and passions. Run fast and burn without other elements. This feels like you could be connecting with fellow fire sign energy. And there is a lack of emoting, really knowing how to look past the purely sexual attraction. There is something here that is, yes. Well, unfortunately for you, reconciliation is clarifying, not reconciliation, but give your relationship a chance. So it's obvious that a reconciliation is what is desired here. I do not feel like you're feeling this, but again, this is what they're not telling you. And to some degree, they are coming clean with the fact that they know that they have these issues, but I don't see enough remorseful energy and their feelings for you. Typically, I will let you know I see what they desire, but I don't see that I see why you're challenging them, or this professional assistance card is in you guys' energy. You feel like somebody should get help. Now, typically, I read this type of energy for Virgos for some reason. But it's coming up. Addictions, addictive behavior has caused, or a very, like I said, physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or negative patterns and behaviors is the demise of this. And right now, while you guys are in separation, although there's a great deal of passion for you, we attract soulmates based upon lessons we need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? And honestly, synergistic. This is probably the reason why you guys haven't completely broken up, because this is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. Let's talk about energetic matches, okay? So we talk about this on my channel from time to time, but more importantly, I shed light with you guys all the time about how you are in the midst in your life of attracting several soulmates. I want you to be my energetic match. I think that's beautiful. However, you can energetically vibe with me all day long, but if ultimately you're not going to feed my soul, challenge my mind, and basically I'm not learning from you. What I'm learning from you is physical addictions. I'm learning emotionally addictive thoughts, and I'm in the midst of negative behavior patterns. That's not necessarily supporting me. Instead, it is hindering me. And while you guys are in separation, unfortunately, that is what is being reflected upon right now on both ends. Yet, Leo, there is still a strong desire to want you back. Reconciliation is not clarifying separation, though. Reconciliation is clarifying, give your relationship a chance. It's a possibility that they have not asked you for you back yet verbally, because they know that this feels like it just happened. So don't allow the individual to come back and make you feel a certain type of way just because you guys are energetically matched. Synergistic, you can be, on synced with, I don't know, the sun rising and setting, but are you going to, go into the sun and marry it? And I only use sun because that's your ruler, but you know what I'm saying? Everything that's good for you everything that's good to you is not good for you. And this is the plight of a lot of my fire signs. There's a very energetic impulsiveness between you two. It may work, but is it the makings of a real committed relationship? You are struggling with the willpower right now in your energy. You guys do have both Hangman and Chariot. Think about that. Having the willpower to make the decision that you want. Both of those cards is about a fork in the road. Two ways to go. I'll tell you, the Chariot is time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The Chariot is definitely about breaking up. Let's talk about the Hangman. You already know what you need to do. You already know, and the best action right now is non-action, Leo. So that was for you. What do they desire? They're sorry. What is being reflected upon right now is what they've done. They really don't know how to fix themselves. You could be telling them that the only way for us to get back together is if you make the choice in that energy of 7 to stop these secrets and allow people to come in to help us or help you. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. This was really specific. I never read this type of energy for you. So I know that there has been a shift, but I know there is a spotlight on your interpersonal dealings with people. I hope that this resonated. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If you want a little bit more, we will be finding out how you feel about this, Leo, which I can't wait. And we will be finding out about that in the mini extension. If you're interested in those links, they will be below in the description box and pinned in the comments under the video. Again, this cycle is coming to a close, and they want reconciliation, but there's still work to be done. I don't feel like your heart is in it this week. For some of you, whoever is resonating with this, they still have a long road to go before you would truly take them back. And I'm going to tell you point blank, you guys are in separation right now. They want your forgiving, and they want to learn. They want your forgiveness, obviously, and they want to learn from this. I just want to show you that. But I don't really think your heart is in forgiving them this time. And I'm sorry that I have to say that for some of you. But I hope that it resonated. I will see you next week when we do this again. To everybody else, I will see you in your mini extension. Bye, Leo.